Just waiting on the guy to get back in my car heading to the Speedway. Yeah, it is after 1.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Oh well.
We're good, dude.
Looks like it's gonna have us go Route 4. Okay. You got your seatbelt on? The cops will be out tonight. Being near 4th of July. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to sneeze. Excuse me. You know, if we probably went to Speedway first, we would have got to it quicker.
Yeah, I know.
Just giving you a hard time, man.
Yeah. I don't really go out to the bar.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't either.
All that other shit. So I don't really know what time they quit selling alcohol.
Usually 1 a.m. Speedway, I know, has a different license where they can't sell after, I think it's midnight on Sundays. It's really weird.
Okay, well, isn't it Monday?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only 1 o'clock.
Yeah, they can't sell after 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I didn't think about any of that. I was in line holding the 12 pack, and dude's like, "You realize it's midnight, right?" I was like, "Oh, all right." I put it up. And, yeah.
Sure you didn't say 1 o'clock?
He said midnight. But I mean, it really don't matter.
Yeah, if they won't sell it to you, there's not much you can do.
It's still fucking almost.
I know bars stop serving alcohol like around 2.
2:30.
Yeah, 2:30, 2 o'clock, depending on where you go.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm going to see a 43-year-old.
Yeah?
Yeah, I probably should.
Hey man, you gotta live your life.
Why
It's how
not?
you want to live.
Why not? Yeah, I was 17 with a 32-year-old.
You like those older women, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm 23. And this girl came on to me, so.
Yeah. You like those sugar mamas, huh?
Yeah. No, not sugar mamas.
Cougars.
Cougars. Just cougars.
Can't tell you how many times I've been getting offerings while doing this. Like, hey, I'll help you out if you help me out. Like, nope.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it professional. Plus, I prefer my
Yes.
woman at least my age or a little younger.
Yeah.
A couple years, not like 18-year-olds or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was actually in Trenton earlier today.
Were you?
Yeah, I was dropping off a friend or a coworker of mine. We were at work, got off, and then he went to go to his car, and he's like, my car isn't here. Tried to get a hold of his wife, and his wife wasn't answering, so he's like, hey man, I know we just worked 12 hours, but can you give me a ride home? I'm like, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in Trenton all night, actually.
Huh. Right on.
Yeah, I probably should have called Uber before I went home, but I had my dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My dad wanted to take me home.
All I can say is with that, enjoy the time that you have with your father, because he's not going to be there forever.
Me and my dad have a great relationship.
That's awesome. should be.
Yeah. I mean, we work together. He's kind of the boss, which kind of pisses me off. But, yeah, we talk to each other every day.
You guys hang out outside work, though, I would
Yes.
think. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Like tonight, we went and played cornhole.
Right on.
Cornhole tournament.
You guys gonna be shooting off any fireworks the next couple days?
Might. That's up to him.
Now, I don't know when Middletown is having their 4th of July stuff going on, but I know in Lebanon, ours is tomorrow, I think around 3 or 2 o'clock or something like that. No, 4 o'clock.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
25.
Are you from Lebanon?
Yeah.
Do you know Taylor Bevins?
I do not. Hope you got something to spit in.
I've been at AK 3 years.
Yeah.
Almost 3 years. I've never had one of them off. That sucks.
Hey, you get double time. Depending on the...
I get double time and a half.
Oh, double time. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I'd pretty much rather have it off.
Think of it like this. You're getting paid. So it's not as bad.
That's true.
I mean, I'm getting paid double time for working at DeKunik, so I mean, you can't really complain.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about sick of it.
Why?
That place sucks.
Like people or pay or
Everything.
both? Oh.
Everything. I mean, yeah, you get paid good, but it's miserable.
Yeah, you're inside, and it's been hot
It's
these
not even
last...
that. It's not even that. I'm a crane operator.
Oh,
So, I'm up in the air-conditioned crane, right?
okay.
It's fucking miserable.
At least you're not in a warehouse or something similar with hot extrusion machines.
I've been there.
Yeah, it sucks.
Before AK, I was there. And no, I would take AK over that any day. But, God, it sucks. AK is ridiculous. It's just the bullshit you gotta deal with.
Right.
The employees. Everybody our age or younger, whatever, think everybody owes them something.
Right. Unfortunately.
It's stupid. But they all think it, and that's how AK works.
How do you mean? Like,
Everybody owes the younger guys something.
ooh.
Which is ridiculous because AK's always been about seniority.
Right.
So you've been out there 20 years. You have say so.
Right, yeah, that's how it should be.
No, not anymore.
Huh.
You can't hurt anybody's feelings.
Oh, no, not one
Yeah.
of those.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going back to feelings again. Yeah.
So it's a social justice warrior /
Yes.
PC environment.
Yes.
I'm so glad I'm not working there.
AK is ridiculous. Now, my dad works out there. He's a crane operator.
Mhm.
So, I'm a crane operator. He's crane trainer. So, I have kind of a target on my back. I'm a badass like my dad, right?
Right.
Which I'm good. I'm nowhere near my dad. But nobody says shit about me. Because I don't sit there and hold my hand out like you owe me something.
Right.
But everybody else out there, yes. And it's a fucking problem. Huge problem. Everybody owes somebody something.
Yeah, normally at Dakuna, you just kind of keep to yourself. You'll socialize when need be, because, like I said, if you're caught up on your stuff that you're doing, you can go chit-chat with other people. Just make sure you're on top of your lines, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
And, of course, we always pick at each other. That's normal.
Yeah. That's the warehouse.
Yeah.
No. AK, yeah, we pick on each other. We bust our ass for those couple hours we have to.
Mm-hmm.
But we're in the cranes. Dude, when I get a break, I go back and take I nap. I sleep.
Damn,
honestly.
dude.
That's what I do. I sleep. That's what any other crane operator in AK still does.
Huh.
But you start the bullshit with the other crane operators or the people on the floor, and then you got a problem.
Right.
And that's where we're at right now.
Like someone getting onto you, or...
No, people. Alright, there's another crane operator right now.
Mm-hmm.
So my crane runs the show.
Right.
Which I shouldn't be in that crane with 3 years in the mill. But I'm decent enough. I'm not going to toot my own horn.
That's all good.
I'm decent enough to run that crane and run the show.
Huh.
But there's another guy that's been there another year before me.
Right.
And I wait on him all night. My crane, I have to wait on everybody else. I put slab. We pick up slabs.
Right.
And my crane puts them in order. Like they get a schedule number, like 10 to 1.
Right.
So the stack is 10 to 1. But we get, I mean, it's 180 pieces. So you get 10 to 1, 20 to 11, 30 to 21. Then it changes.
Yeah.
And I wait on one operator all night long. Well, I had enough of it the other night.
Mm-hmm.
So I bitched and called my dad. He's a crane operator. I have an advantage, which is wrong. Because of my dad.
Yeah.
But my dad knows because I took my dad's job. I run the crane my dad runs now. Or my dad used to run. And he knows, he ran it with the same person in the other building.
Right.
So he knows how it works. So I bitched. And my dad's pissed. So he's trying to push buttons with the bosses. But, like, I don't know how to explain it. He's more with the bosses now
Right.
than we are as a crane operator.
Probably because they've known each other longer.
When you move to the floor, it changes.
Right.
Your whole perspective changes. Which I get because, yes, it's hotter fuck on the floor and you understand everything better. In the crane, we have air conditioning, we got heat. So cold or hot, we're taken care of.
Right.
But the floor people, they got a struggle. I mean, we get 700 degree slabs sent over to us 4 times a day. 8 cars. So 4 times 8, 32. 32 slabs 4 times a day at 700 degrees. That's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Especially with the heat index at 100 degrees.
Oh, I just adds on top of that.
Yeah. So it's miserable. So when my dad's on the floor now, he's a crane trainer. So he pretty much just walks around the yard.
Right.
He understands the heat, which we're in the crane, we have AC, and we're like, no, fuck you. But, yeah, he understands it better. But we have this one crane operator, and he just screws everybody's eyes out as much as he can.
That's not cool.
He just tries to take care of himself.
Well, what I do know in factory hierarchy and whatnot, one person starts to mess up so much, one's higher up will take notice and then work around that to the point where they either fix the person or move them.
Yeah.
So...
That's not AK.
Oh, really?
You'd think AK, as big as it is, that's what they do. AK don't do that.
That's a shame.
AK, babies, everybody.
Yeah, man, it's a paying job at this point.
It's good money.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Can I split out the window?
Yeah, go ahead real quick.
I wouldn't ask if you were driving. I should have brought a while.
It's all good. Trust me, I sometimes need my nicotine fix too. I vape.
Yeah.
Weaving off cigarettes, or have been weaved off cigarettes for a while now.
I've never been able to smoke.
After,
I don't care if it's cigarettes, weed, nothing. I can't do it.
yeah, I don't do weed. Cigarettes, I used to go through a pack a day, and then after a while, I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of paying. Was it $7 per day, pack a day? $7 times 7, yeah. So it just adds up.
Yeah.
Whereas I can vape, pay the same amount. That'll last me 2 weeks.
No, I get that. I've just never been able to smoke, man.
Yeah.
As soon as I don't care what it is, I cough my lungs out. I'm not a smoker. Now dip, I can dip all day long.
See, I tried doing that, and it just didn't work.
I'd rather smoke, man. Like, dip's gonna fuck your lip up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 23. I've been doing this since I was 13. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure I probably already have it. But, my dad's 47.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been doing this since he was 12. And my dad's perfectly fine.
I know it affects people differently.
It just depends.
Yeah, it would all just depend.
So,
Just be prepared for the news. News, yeah.
I don't want to dip, but
It's that nicotine
you
fix.
have an addiction, man. Yeah. You gotta do it.
I will say, like, when you vape, like, you don't have, like, you won't have to worry about having something on you besides your actual vape and batteries, maybe, if you're going a long distance. Like, right now, I've got an extra pack in my pocket just in case my current batteries die. I've got juice just in case, but generally I can go through, like, 6 hours of driving on one fill-up.
Yeah.
Because I don't vape when I got somebody in the car unless they vape as well. Then, of course, we hotbox this thing.
Yeah.
And we have fun. But you, instead of smelling like an ashtray or dip, whatever it may be, you smell like fruit or whatever, cupcakes, blueberry muffins, that sort of thing. May make you hungry as hell because you're smelling food all the time, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I've never been a smoker, man. I've tried.
Oh no, I wouldn't recommend it. That's all I could say.
Dude, I wouldn't recommend dipping.
Yeah.
I did. I've been doing it for 10 years now.
Now, I will say, like, when you vape, you can adjust the nicotine level accordingly to the point where you can vape just for the cloud and not for the nicotine.
Yeah.
And you could be completely off of it as though you were right before you started.
You still need to, like, stay busy, right?
No, it's just you weave off of it.
Really?
Yeah. Like, when I started vaping, I would still smoke and then just vape at the same time. Like, I'll light one up, finish, and probably hit a couple times or whatever. Or I would hit a couple times, or vape a couple times. If I get really stressed out, I'll light up real quick. But after a while, I got used to the vaping taste where I actually got my sense of smell back.
Yeah.
And I realized how nasty all of it was. And I'm like, you know, I don't think I want to do this anymore. Had a full pack. Tossed at the window.
Really?
Yeah. I was done.
Huh.
So, I'm not saying it's for everybody, but if you need to, it's definitely going to help. Just this house right here, right? 206 Chestnut.
We will go with it.
Okay.
I ain't scared. Alright, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, not a problem, man.
Rate, whatever. I'll give you a tip.
I was going to say, 5 stars usually. I don't tape in it.
I don't even know how to work Uber, honestly, but I'll do what I can.
Okay. Well, man, you have a good one.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah. I didn't want to. Seemed like a good kid. Like, guy, what am I saying? He's like a couple years younger than I am. Yeah, as you can tell, he's definitely dealing with some stuff, and all we can do now is pray and hope for the best, because there's really... You gotta live life, and you can't live in fear. Ever. Live in fear, you're done. There's just no point in living. Waffle House. I got $18.62 off of that. Said he's gonna eventually tip me. I'm not too worried about it. Might be getting a little too late to drive. Let's see what the surges are doing. Nothing. That's great. Well, I'll get some more driving in. Welcome to the stream if you just tuned in. Currently in Hamilton, as you can probably see. I have one trip under the belt right now. It is, it's a Monday. Is it Monday? Yes, well, Tuesday now. My problem is I work nights, so my days blur together. I think it's really Tuesday, or I think it's Tuesday, but it's really Wednesday or something similar. Now, if you guys would like to talk to me, you can do so. Just type in the comment section. I'll be able to see it on screen, or I should be able to. I think I set it up that way. Keep in mind, everyone else can see it, as in with the internet posted, it's on the internet. Everyone can see, unless, of course, it is... if, yeah, private or whatnot. Okay, so next destination is Westchester, which is just in the center of the screen. Here's a little bit of a surge going on. It's going to be a good time. Thankfully. Oh, what do we got here? Going the complete opposite direction of where I'm going. Nah, I'm good. listening to music that is too low. Dry run, so nah. Surges are unpredictable because they'll be there for a minute, next moment they'll be gone. It's best not to chase surges, but I need to head this way if I'm going home anyway, so I figured, you know, I'm gonna be over here, might as well see what I can do. Given time, I think bars may close pretty soon. Oh no, my acceptance rating. Let's see what shenanigans we can get into now. Amir. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Sorry for butchering it, if I did so. Oh, I forgot. Uber has its own little messaging thing. I think I'm in the wrong lane. Yeah, I am. That would have been bad. That's why you don't drive while distracted, people. I know I'm not the perfect advocate here. those instructions made sense to you guys as much as I did, or it made me. Sounds like a businessman, so I might be going to the airport up there in Dayton. That'll be fun. Get a couple airport runs under my belt tonight. Probably the most boring thing about driving for Uber, or Lyft for that matter, is the time waiting for a run, as well as driving too. Normally I'll be blasting music, but of course YouTube's laws and regulations say I can't have music on that is copyright streamed. Now if I were to record, then upload later, that's a different story. Side entrance, side entrance. Looks like he's on the far side of the building itself. Yeah, this doesn't get creepy at all. Alright, buddy, I don't see you back here. Are you on the other side of the building? I'm not sure why it has to be the side building of the building. Why can't it be just the front entrance? So we are now back at the front entrance. Timer's already started, so we'll see what happens from here. little further left. This entrance is closed. Please use main entrance. Okay. So, back to square one. Get to the front entrance and let this guy know that I can only pick him up at the main entrance for safety reasons. Don't want to spook everybody here at the hotel.
You have an incoming call.
Hello? 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 Actually, I'm gonna have to pick you up at the main entrance because that side entrance to the left is closed, so I won't be able to stay there. Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay, have a good one.
Call ended.
So that's how you take care of people that don't want to be reasonable. Jim and Christmas people. Alright, I'm going to end the stream. I'm just going to focus on driving here. But, well, that's another small little clip of what it's like to be an Uber driver. You get the good trips, and then you get the weird trips that just set off every bell, like just now. And, yeah, just got to keep moving forward and stay safe. And at this point, I'll see you guys in a further episode.